The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman Volleyball Coach Dave Franklin, I'm Michael Watchering here on SeeingEagles.com as the Eagles were picked fourth in the preseason SAC Coaches Poll. Coach, same spot as the team was last year. They went on to win a region championship. I know coaches don't like preseason polls, but does this do anything for you and the team heading into the year, knowing that there still is some confidence despite some of the lost players from last year?
You know, not a big fan of preseason polls, like you said, but I also like the fact that it gives your team respect. Your players know, like, hey, other people think we're good, and that only builds your confidence. So while they may not mean a whole lot towards how we're going to finish the season, finishing second in the conference last year, being picked fourth. But they give us some confidence, and it's great to just see other teams recognize that we have a talent level, and they're looking out for us. So I think it'll do not great things for us, but definitely builds our confidence.
It also gives a bit of expectations for the teams that are around you, teams that you might have to battle for some of those spots. When you head into the season, you get Mars Hill that first weekend in conference play, and then you turn right around to get LMU, in-state team right after that. Does that make any of these early games any bigger with this preseason poll?
No. This is collegiate athletics. Your conference play is what it is, and so every night you step out there, that match is huge. It doesn't matter if you're playing a team that's picked ninth or you're playing the number one picked team. So I think our mindset going into all of those and knowing the effect that they can have on our season, because they're all regional games too, I don't think the preseason poll is going to add anything to what those matches will mean to us.
When you get preseason polls, some players, especially the young ones, might not necessarily understand exactly what they mean. They see fourth and they think, oh, well, we're going to be better than that, or they see something lower, then they might not be totally prepared for that. How do you as a coach educate them on the preseason poll?
I can tell you this, our approach is always the same. We worry about our side of the net, and so the opponent, the coaches scout the opponent, and we will always talk about controlling our side. And so where they're picked or what team's on the other side of the net is what we're teaching our players not to pay attention to. We're just looking at what we're doing. Are we controlling what we can control? And so hopefully as we teach them that, the preseason poll doesn't mean much to them of, okay, this team's ranked higher or lower. Here's our standard of play, and that's what we're trying to meet every night.
Anna Patton was first team all-conference in the preseason. Natalie Harris, second team all-conference. When you look at those two players, you're going to lean heavily on those two. What's it mean to see those two get some preseason honors?
Preseason honors are earned the season before, and that's great. That's how much confidence they've gained from other coaches, that they see their talent level. And that's good for our younger kids to see, so they know that they have a couple experienced upperclassmen leaders that can help them. And so I think they'll rely upon them, and in clutch moments, those guys will be able to lead us and rely upon experiences that have proven them to be top players in this conference.
Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
He's Carson-Newman Volleyball Coach Dave Franklin. I'm Michael Watchering here on SeeingEagles.com.